everyone and welcome back. Today we're continuing the MCU journey with a movie that I'm really excited to get into. It's Doctor Strange from 2016. It's always exciting to discover a brand new character and see what he'll bring to the universe, to the Avengers. How will he get in touch with them, because they seem to find their way to one another. You know how Stark discovered Peter Parker, well, Spider-Man. So yeah, I'm really excited. So if you would like to see the whole reaction, there'll be a link to my Patreon in the description. You also get to vote on the movies that I watch every week, so if you're interested, just go have a look. It's also a big support to the channel, so yeah, if not, it's totally fine. The movies will still show up here whenever YouTube allows them to. Get back into it. The whole thing? Thought they might like...
Master Caecilius, that ritual will bring you only sorrow.
They're blending in. What the hell?
Hypocrite!
Is it who I think it is? Wait, this is insane. I don't want to mess up her name, but Tilda. Oh, is it a real doctor? It's a beautiful day to save lives.
Oh, I got this, Stephen. You've done your bit. Go ahead, we'll close up.
What is it?
GSW.
Amazing, kept him alive.
Regina George?
I needed a specialist. Nick diagnosed brain death. Something about that doesn't feel right to me.
We have to run.
And that's leached directly into the cerebral spinal fluid.
Rapid onset central nervous system shutdown.
We gotta go.
The patient's not dead, but he is dying. Still want to harvest his organs.
I watched Grey's Anatomy. He's
I'll
right.
assist you.
No, Dr. Palmer will assist me.
Oh, because he wouldn't listen to her? She's like a resident?
You can't do it freehand.
I can and I will.
This isn't a time for showing off, Strange.
How about 10 minutes ago when you called the wrong time of death?
Tell him.
Dr. West, cover your watch.
He saved him. Whoa. It's crazy.
All the more reason why you should be my neurosurgeon on call.
I'm doing is going to save thousands for years to come. In ER, you get to save one drunk idiot with a gun?
Yeah, you're right. In ER, we're only saving lives. Well, I guess I'll just have to stick with Nick.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not. You guys aren't.
No, I have a very strict rule against dating callers.
Oh, really?
I call it the Strange policy.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad something's named after me.
She's not a resident.
I'm talking tonight at a Neurological Society dinner. Come with me.
Another speaking engagement?
You still love coming to those things with me. We had fun together.
No, you had fun. They weren't about us, they were about you. Everything is about you.
They have good chemistry.
Billy, what do you got for me? Yeah, well, I could help, but so could 50 other people. Find me something worth my time.
How about a 22-year-old female with an electronic implant in her brain to control schizophrenia struck by lightning?
That does sound interesting. Can you send me the... Got it.
Ooh. Ooh. His hands. Oh, there's a bunch of metal pins or... Oof. Is his career over? Oh, it for sure is.
What did they do?
Severe nerve damage in both hands. You were on the table for 11 hours. No one could have done better.
I could have done better.
Give your body time to heal.
You've ruined me.
This is useless.
It's not useless, man. You can do this.
All right, answer me this bachelor's degree. Have you ever known anyone with nerve damage this severe to do this and actually recover?
One guy, yeah. His leg wasted away. He came in 3 times a week. One day he stopped coming. Thought he was dead. A few years later, he walked past me on the street.
Walked?
Yeah, walked.
Bullshit. Show me his file.
If it proves your arrogant ass wrong, worth it.
Etienne, wait.
I can't help you.
No.
Bonne chance, mon ami.
No, wait.
He won't do it.
He's a hack.
Maybe it's time to consider stopping. This isn't medicine anymore. This is mania. Some things just can't be fixed.
Life without my work.
Is still life. This isn't the end. There are other things that can give your life meaning.
Like what? Like you?
And this is the part where you apologize.
This is the part where you leave.
Oof.
We are not friends, Christine. We were barely lovers. But you just love a sob story, don't you? You care so much, don't you?
Goodbye, Stephen.
Left the keys. I'm so invested already. Oh my. I'm like getting emotional. I teared up twice. I guess they're really, really good actors, both of them, so it's hard not to. Is that the file?
Jonathan Pangborn, C7, C8 spinal cord injury.
Actually, you know what, man? I do know you. I came to your office once. You refused to see me. I never got past your assistant.
You came back from a place there's no way back from. Trying to find my own way back.
Pangborn, are you in or you out?
Wait a minute.
The place you're looking for is called Kamar-Taj. But the cost there is high. I'm not talking about money. Good luck.
His soul. He's tall.
Excuse me, Taj is?
He's taller than everyone.
Kamar-Taj.
Okay.
Great. That's what we need right now.
Guys,
Your watch.
No, please. That's all I have left.
Your watch.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh.
You're looking for Kamar-Taj.
They're both tall.
I once stood in your place, and I too was disrespectful. So might I offer you some advice? Forget everything you think you know.
Done. I don't know anything.
Thank you, Ancient One, for seeing me.
You're very welcome.
It is her. Swinton.
Thank you, Master Hamir.
Tilda.
Mr. Strange?
Doctor, actually.
Well, no, not anymore, surely. Isn't that why you're here?
She has something on her head. She has a really nicely shaped head. Not everyone can pull that look.
How did you correct a complete C7, C8 spinal cord injury?
He couldn't walk. I convinced him that he could.
You're not suggesting it was psychosomatic.
When you reattach a severed nerve, is it you who heals it back together or the body?
It's the cells.
And the cells are only programmed to put themselves back together in very specific ways.
Right.
I know how to reorient the spirit to better heal the body.
The spirit to heal the body.
He was looking at it very scientifically.
All right, how do we do that? Where do we start?
The chakras.
Don't like that map?
You know, I've seen it before in gift shops. I spent my last dollar getting here. One-way ticket, and you're talking to me.
Come on, it worked for the other guy.
I do not believe in fairy tales about chakras or energy or the power of belief. There is no such thing as spirit. You're just another tiny, momentary speck within an indifferent universe.
You think too little of yourself.
Oh, you think you see through me, do you? Well, you don't. But I see through you.
Ooh! Whoa.
What did you just do to me?
I pushed your astral form out of your physical form.
What's in that tea? Psilocybin? LSD?
It's just tea. With a little honey.
What is
Yum.
Why are you doing this to me?
To show you just how much you don't know. Open your eyes. You think that this material universe is all there is?
I feel like I'm tripping. No. Don't.
This universe is only one of an infinite number. Dark places, powers older than time, lie ravenous and waiting. Who are you in this vast multiverse, Mr. Strange? Have you seen that before in a gift shop?
No, ma'am.
Teach me.
No.
You're not worthy. You're disrespectful. Apologize.
Open the door! Please!
5 hours later, he's still on your doorstep.
I would be
There's
too.
strength to him. He reminds you of Caecilius.
I cannot lead another gifted student to power, only to lose him to the darkness.
Was that the guy from the beginning?
There may be dark days ahead. Perhaps Kamar-Taj could use a man like Strange.
They see potential in him, but she's seen it before, and it didn't go well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bathe.
Yeah, you stink.
What's this, my mantra?
The Wi-Fi password. We're not savages.
Time will tell how much I love you. Christine? Was her name Christine? I don't think so. Don't remember if he said her name.
Harness energy drawn from other dimensions of the multiverse. To cast spells, to make magic.
How do I get from here to there?
How did you get to reattach severed nerves?
Study and practice, years of it.
Get to work.
Mr. Strange.
Stephen, please. And you are?
Wang.
Just Wang? Like Adele? Or Aristotle? Eminem?
You finished all of this.
Yep.
Come with me.
What are those?
The Ancient One's private collection.
So they're forbidden.
No knowledge in
There's one missing, right?
Only so.
This one's got pages missing.
It's the Book of Cagliostro, a study of time.
Oh no, true. He left the book.
Just after he strung up the former librarian and relieved him of his head. I am now the guardian of these books. So if a volume from this collection should be stolen again, I'd know it, and you'd be dead before you ever left the compound.
Any late fees I should know about maiming, perhaps? Well, people used to think that I was funny.
Did that work for you?
All right, well, it's been lovely talking to you.
now receive the power to destroy the one who betrayed us.
Mastery of the sling ring is essential to the mystic arts. They allow us to travel throughout the multiverse. All you need to do is focus. Imagine every detail.
Oh, there's little sparks.
Clearer the picture. And
Come
stop.
on, dude. You got
a
it.
moment alone with Mr. Strange.
Hands?
It's not about your hands.
How is this not about my hands?
Master Hamir?
If you think your hands are limiting you, then they're gonna limit you.
Your intellect has taken you far in life, but it will take you no further. Surrender, Stephen. Silence your ego, and your power will rise.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Cold though.
Freezing. Beautiful.
A person can last for 30 minutes before suffering permanent loss of function.
Oh no, she didn't leave him there.
Likely go into shock within the first 2. Surrender, Stephen.
Surrender.
Any second now.
Hopefully. No, not again. Oh no. Did she do that to him? Ooh. Close it! Close it! It worked! A goatee. Dr. Goatee. He looks clean. Cleaner.
Stephen.
Wong.
What do you want, Strange?
Books on astral projection.
Oh.
You're not ready for that.
Try me, Beyonce. Come on. You've heard of her. She's a huge star, right? Do you ever laugh? Come on, just give me the book.
No.
Oh, while his body's sleeping, he's reading.
You need a safe space to practice your spells. You are now inside the mirror dimension, ever present but undetected. The real world isn't affected by what happens here.
It's great.
So just how ancient is she?
The ancient
No
one.
one knows the age of the Sorcerer Supreme. She made me what I am. Trust your teacher, and don't lose your way.
Like Icilius.
That's right.
A brilliant student, but he was proud. Headstrong. Questioned the Ancient One, rejected her teaching.
This is a relic. Some magic is too powerful to sustain, so we imbue objects with it.
It's the
Roll off
spirit
the tongue,
stick
okay.
from Bring It
I
On.
think I'm ready.
You're ready. Conjure a weapon.
Oh! Whoa.
Because one day, it may.
Oh, it was? Her name. Okay. Damn, he said we were barely lovers. The message she had engraved on the watch was pretty sweet. Said, I love you. We were barely lovers. Sure.
Wong?
What the hell are you doing? Playing with time? Wants to see the pages.
The dark dimension, eternal life.
Tampering with continuum probabilities is forbidden.
I was just doing exactly what it said in the book.
What did the book say about the dangers of performing that ritual?
I don't know. I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Temporal manipulations can create branches in time. Spatial paradoxes, time loops. You want to get stuck reliving the same moment over and over forever, or never having existed at all?
I really should put the warnings before the spell.
Yeah.
Your curiosity could have gotten you killed.
My hands still shake.
For now, yes.
Not forever.
We're not prophets.
When are you gonna start telling me what we are?
Sorcerers.
Well, heroes like the Avengers protect the world from physical dangers. Ancient One is the latest in a long line of Sorcerer Supreme, back thousands of years to the father of the mystic arts, the mighty Agamotto. Same sorcerer who created the eye you so recklessly borrowed.
Pages that Caecilius stole.
A ritual to contact Dormammu and draw power from the dark dimension.
Okay. I'm out. I came here to heal my hands, not to fight in some mystical war.
Not too bad.
London.
Yeah.
Caecilius!
Oh no, where is he? New York? Yeah, New York. He's stuck there? Close it.
I see they made you master of this sanctum.
You know what that means?
That you'll die protecting it. Stop!
He's got the eye on him.
How long have you been at Kamar-Taj, Mr.
Doctor.
Few months.
Mr. Doctor?
It's strange.
Maybe. Who am I to judge?
Oh shit. Bye bye. What's that?
You don't know how to use that, do you?
Did that thing just fight back? Or protect him? Let's put it on. Oh. Oh. We're flying now. What? What are you trying to say, Cape? Oh. Whoa.
Cannot stop this, Mr. Doctor.
Look, I don't even know what this is.
Mr. Doctor.
The many becoming the few, becoming the one.
Look, if you're not gonna start making sense, I'm just gonna have to put this
A
thing
riddle?
back on.
Tell me, Mr. Doctor.
All right, look, my name is Dr. Stephen Strange.
You are a doctor.
Yeah.
You understand the laws of nature. All things age. All things die. We can all live forever.
Really?
People think in terms of good and evil when really time is the true enemy of us all. Time kills everything.
What about the people you killed?
Tiny, momentary specks within an indifferent universe.
That's what he used to think of himself.
We all come with the promise of being healed, and instead the Ancient One gives us parlor tricks. The real magic she keeps to herself. You ever wonder how she managed to live this long? Because what the Ancient One hoards, Dormammu gives freely. Life, everlasting.
Dormammu made you a murderer. Just how good can his kingdom be? You think that's funny?
What's funny is that you've lost your sling ring.
Oh no! Where is it? What's that thing? There it is. To a hospital.
Dr. Palmer, where is she?
Sir, we need to get...
Where is she? Christine!
Steven? What happened?
Stabbed. Cardiac tamponade.
What are you wearing?
It's my new style. Oh.
Just a little higher.
She can see him?
Careful with the needle.
Don't do that. You want her to save you?
What am I seeing?
My astral body.
Are you dead?
No, Christine, but I am dying.
Right.
Come on. Oh.
I'm gonna have to vanish now.
What?
Keep me alive, will you?
Just have to fight the floating guy in the room. BRB. Hey, whoa. It's his lucky day. Oh no. It's gonna electrocute him. Oh, poor Christine.
Hit me again.
Stop doing that.
Up the voltage and hit me again.
I wrote your emails, but you never responded.
Why would I?
Good question.
I am so sorry.
Called the Ancient One, and...
So you joined a cult?
No, I didn't. No, exactly. It's not a cult.
Well, that's what a cultist would say.
Oh, no.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm late for a cult meeting.
The quickest way back there is through a dimensional gateway that I open up in the mob closet.
Okay, don't tell me.
Where's his ring?
Where do they do have to go?
See you later. Oh, it's a lot to take in.
Strange. You're okay.
Yep.
A relative term, but yeah, I'm okay.
The cloak of levitation.
Mm-hmm.
It came to you.
No minor feat. You defended the New York sanctum from attack. With its master gone, it needs another. Master Strange.
You're promoted. I think he's questioning even more now.
Strange, not Master Strange, not Mr. Strange. Doctor Strange.
You want to go back to the delusion that you can control anything, even death, which no one can control.
Not even Dormammu. He offers immortality.
It's our fear of death that gives Dormammu life. He feeds off it.
She draws power from the dark dimension to stay alive.
Oh.
I've seen the rituals, work them out.
Is she the villain?
I know how you do it.
Huh.
She's not who you think she is. You don't have the right to say that.
No idea. The things I've done.
Even if there's another way.
There is no other way.
You lack imagination.
No, Stephen. You lack a spine.
We have to end this.
No.
The mirror dimension. Who's laughing now? Asshole.
I am.
How come? Oh.
Well, you got his sling ring. I mean, they can't escape, right?
Their connection to the dark dimension makes them more powerful in the mirror dimension. They can't affect the real world, but they can still kill us. This wasn't cleverness.
Okay.
That is hilarious.
That is hilarious. I'm exhausted looking at this. Oh, there she is. Ooh.
It's true. She does draw power from the dark dimension.
Caecilius, I tried to protect you.
From the truth.
From yourself.
I have a new teacher now.
Dormammu deceives you. You have no idea what he truly is. His eternal life is not paradise.
Oh.
Christine!
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Nick, we need to relieve the pressure on our brain.
Let's go, Nick. You're the man, Nick. I was gonna say it's one more step for him to be like, here you go, Nick. Hey, where you going? Oh, she'll let it happen? She keeps talking about the fear of death.
Prevented countless terrible futures. And after each one, there's always another. And they all lead here, never further.
I never saw your future, only its possibilities.
You always excelled because of your fear of failure.
It's what made me a great doctor. Precisely what kept you from greatness.
It's not about you.
When you first came to me, you asked me how I was able to heal Jonathan Pangborn.
I didn't.
He uses magic to walk.
Constantly.
So I could have my hands back again. My old life.
You could.
And the world would be all the lesser for it.
Death is what gives life meaning. I think after all this time I'd be ready. But look at me, stretching one moment out into 1,000, just so that I can watch the snow.
She's like, don't look at the flying cape. Don't look at the flying cape. Oh, wow. So she's not a villain.
Are you okay?
Mm-mm.
You said that losing my hands didn't have to be the end, that it could be a beginning.
Yeah.
It is.
Because there are other ways to save lives. A weirder way.
Dr. Palmer, the ER, please.
Coming. And I'm sorry, I don't think it's a cape. They said cloak.
Stop.
That was sweet.
She's dead.
You were right. She wasn't who I thought she was.
She did what she thought was right.
The bill comes due. Caecilius was her fault. And here we are, in the consequence of her deception.
You told me once to fight like my life depended on it because one day it might. Well, today is that day. I cannot defeat them alone.
Sanctum's already fallen.
What?
It's too late. Nothing can stop you.
Go back in time?
Necessarily.
He's got the eye. No. It's gonna mess with time though, right? Well, obviously, but I mean on a larger scale. Hey! Is he fighting it through it? He's strong.
Breaking the laws of nature, I know.
Blah, blah, blah.
Don't stop now.
You were dead. No.
Isn't it beautiful? A world beyond time.
Beyond time.
Strange! Even Strange has left you and surrendered to his power.
No. Is that a stone? An infinity stone? So there are like all the colors.
I've come to bargain.
Dormammu.
To die.
Oh no. Oh. Psych.
Dormammu,
He respawned?
I've come to bargain.
Ah.
The world is now mine. What is this?
Deja vu? Ah. Run it again.
Just as you gave Caecilius powers from your dimension, I brought a little power from mine. This is time. Endless, looped time. No. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. This is how things are now. You and me, trapped in this moment endlessly.
Then you will spend eternity dying.
Yes, but everyone on Earth will live.
But you will suffer.
Dormammu, 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 Dormammu.
Dormammu! My dude! Why you gotta be like this, Dormammu?
You will never win.
No.
Neither will you.
But I could lose again and again and again
And again forever. That makes you my prisoner.
No. Stop! Make this stop! Set me free!
No. I've come to bargain.
What do you want?
End your assault on my world. Never come back.
Oh, hey.
What have you done?
I made a bargain.
What is this?
Well, it's everything you ever wanted. Eternal life is part of the one. You're not gonna like it. Yeah, you know, you really should have stolen the whole book because the warnings come after the spell.
He's laughing!
Oh, it's funny.
Wow.
Yes, we did it. By also violating the natural law.
Dude, what do you want?
It's over.
Come on.
We broke our rules just like her. The bill comes due. Always. I will follow this path no longer.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It is a stone.
Wise choice. Best not to walk the streets wearing an infinity stone.
A what?
So he's in New York. Is it the New York one? His watch. Shattered time. That was really awesome. Alright.
So Earth has wizards now, huh? Tea? I don't drink tea. What do you drink? Not tea.
Thor!
So I keep a watch list of individuals and beings from other realms that may be a threat. Your adopted brother Loki is one of those beings.
Kind of a dick.
Worthy inclusion. Yeah.
Whoa,
So
I want that glass.
Why bring so if you
found Odin, you'd all return to Asgard promptly.
Oh, yes, promptly.
Great. Allow me to help you.
Okay.
Can I help you?
What's the guy?
They carried you into Kamar-Taj on a stretcher. Look at you now,
Mhm.
Pangborn.
I've stolen nothing. This is my power.
Oh, come on.
Why are you doing this?
Too many sorcerers.
That wasn't nice. What a great introduction to Doctor Strange for me. That was freaking amazing. I really, really, really enjoyed his character, and I found myself getting very invested very quickly. Not that I was expecting not to be invested, but as much. The story just started fast, you know? And just what happened to him was very heartbreaking, and I was feeling for him because just so happens that yesterday I watched a documentary on, it's called David Holmes, The Boy Who Lived, and it's about Daniel Radcliffe's stunt double, and he found himself paralyzed from the waist down. And you know, we learned a little bit about him and the way that since a young age he was so talented, and it was everything to him, you know. He loved it so much. And I looked at my boyfriend and I was like, you know, anyone getting paralyzed would be really, it would suck. But when it's your whole life and that's your passion, and your body is basically your instrument of I don't know, it just added, it was even more heartbreaking if it's possible. So after watching this documentary, I was just like, oh man, and he was like, he stayed positive the whole time, even though like he had ups and downs, but it made me really sad. And I guess that's why this story kind of made me even more sad. But, you know, a gifted neurosurgeon whose steady hands are not only needed, but like mandatory to practice this field. Like any surgeon's hands are their instruments. Without their hands, they can't possibly operate. So it's really sad because we saw that he was so good. He was a gifted neurosurgeon that got into a really horrible accident and lost his what made him, I guess, special. I'm not saying that's all that made him special, but he was a really, really gifted neurosurgeon. So it was just really sad, and it just reminded me of what I watched yesterday. So yeah, so that's on that. And also, you know, Rachel McAdams, I love her, and she's a really, really good actress. He was also a really, really good actor. And there was also, what's her freaking name? Because I don't want to. I think it's Tilda. I got it! No way! I was so scared that I would say a name and it would not be that, or, you know, something different. I knew that it resembled what I said, but it was Tilda Swinton. She's also so good. And at some point I was like, oh my god, is she the villain? Because it kind of looked like it was gonna go in that direction, but no. She was using some magic from the dark dimension, but not in a... She was using it to extend her life, and I guess what made her apprentice, or her, I don't know, like her friend, Mordo, what made him kind of disgusted that she was breaking the rules. And she did say that he lacked flexibility. He was very like rigid in his beliefs, which is respectable. Like, that's okay. But we saw in the end that it kind of makes it so he's taken a mission upon himself to reduce the amount of sorcerers, because he's scared that maybe they'll also try to, like, that it's unnatural, I guess. But yeah, that was a nice what he did. Like, the other guy, he was just using magic to walk, be able to use his legs, and you took that away from him. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm understanding wrong, but that was unnecessary. But he's mad because he was following the Ancient One for years, I guess, and she was his teacher. And he just found out that everything she was trying to tell him that was bad, she was also using it to extend her life. But not forever, I guess. She realized that she was never able to see beyond a certain moment, so she knew that it would end eventually, and we saw it come to an end. And that whole conversation was very interesting, because she was telling him, making him realize really that he would have a greater purpose than to save lives. Be a neurosurgeon, save lives, but I mean on a larger scale, and that's exactly what he did. And it was a good development for him, because we saw that his ego was, a big thing that was holding him back, and his fear of failing made him a great surgeon, but it would also limit him. Two moments that kind of showed that development was when they brought the Ancient One into the hospital, and he looked at his hand, and I know that, it's kind of logical that, like, oh, my hand's shaking, I probably shouldn't be operating on someone's brain. But to give this scalpel to Nick, it's like, Nick, please, can you do this? That was big. And then when he used now that we know it's an Infinity Stone, and I had a feeling, because the colors, the dark, is Thanos from the dark dimension? The eye was green, and what I can only assume is the stone to wield time. So now it's protected, we have it. He'll be in New York, so that brings him closer to the Avengers. And he knows about them, of course. But yeah, what was I saying? In the other moment, he created a time loop with the dude, Dormammu. And he got sick of it. Dormammu was like, what do you want? Free me. I don't want to be here. He was able to give the zealots what they wanted, and like life forever. Here you go. But as we know, it comes with a price, and the warnings come after the spell, unfortunately for them. Yay for us. He was able to strike a deal and stop the attack for now. I don't know if he would be able to, like, if some other people decide to try to do the same thing, it'd be possible. Dormammu told him, you'll fail forever. Like, I'm not going to give you what you want. And he was just like, yeah, that's fine. I can fail forever. But he conquered his fear of failing. Yeah, that was also big. I'm proud of him. Yeah, just the backstory plus the actual story and adventure we embarked on. Just great. I loved it. And the whole, the visuals of the movie were amazing and kind of overwhelming at times. I was just watching and I didn't know where to look. I was trying to pay attention to the fighting, but then I was like, oh, that's cool. But then I kept watching the stuff go like this and just and I was just focus on the fighting. But then the brain does what the brain does, right? So yeah, a little overwhelming, but really cool. And I can only imagine that it took so much time to create these visuals, and I did appreciate them a lot. So, wow. Okay, let's see which one is next, because that's the second one of the third phase. Ooh! Alright, so the next one will be Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And then we're gonna watch Spider-Man! Oh my god, I'm so excited, because there's also Black Panther in this phase. Alright, so that was Doctor Strange, the first movie, 2016. Amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you for the next movie next week. Until then, thank you so much for watching.